Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this January the 23rd, 2024. I'm hoping everybody had a great Tuesday out there so far. Everybody has a great Tuesday evening. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well and also enjoy the weather because don't know weather you got. Okay, in today's video, we're going to be talking about your forecast for Wednesday and Thursday. We're going to take a look at the weather radar across the nation. Also, we're going to take a look at the Watch the Warning Advisory map. Also, the Storm Prediction Center outlook for your Wednesday and Thursday. And also, we're going to take a look at the 7-day rainfall totals across the lower 48 as well. So stick around to the entire video. Subscribing today. Smash that subscribe button and you're in. If you know anybody want to join the Mike Bass Weather Forecast channel, tell them to smash that subscribe button as well. They get my forecast as well. Alright, well, and also like these videos on social media and also share these videos as well. Alrighty, well, let's go ahead and get the show on the road there, folks. We got a lot of weather to discuss, so let's go ahead and get the show on the road. Here to portions of Maine, back down toward New Hampshire, Vermont, Massachusetts, Connecticut, New York State, also down a portion of Vermont, a little bit mixed precipitation over here in Wisconsin and Nebraska region of New York State. Same up here in portion of Wisconsin and Iowa as well. Alright, we got rain showers in the Atlantic coastal waters, extending back toward Rhode Island, down into Pennsylvania, back over to Michigan, portion back through Oklahoma, Texas, Nevada. Excuse me, the Texas, down into northeast Mexico, up in the Alabama, Georgia, all the way up into Kentucky. The red slashed area here extending from southeast Texas up into Tennessee and southern Kentucky, including portions of Alabama, Mississippi, and Louisiana and Arkansas. This is a area where flash flooding and heavy rain will be possible in this region. And we have some shower activity stretching down from West Virginia through Carolina, Georgia, and the Florida Panhandle, and also in a little bit in the coastal waters of South Carolina, off the South Carolina coast, and also down into the west coast of Florida. Alright, we got more mixed precipitation over here in the region, also back in the Washington and Idaho and Montana region, back into Utah, Nevada, Oregon, and Northern California, with showers along coastal areas of Washington, Oregon State, and portion of California, a little bit down in southwestern Canada. Alright, otherwise dry high pressures in charge of areas weather for much of southeast, south, and southwestern Canada through Montana over toward Minnesota. Also a portion of northern Michigan through Colorado back down toward California, Gulf of California, central Mexico, southern Mexico, down toward the Yucatan Peninsula, toward Jamaica, Cuba, Bahamas, and also Florida as well, and a little bit around the Outer Banks of North Carolina also. Alright, all of this activity for your Wednesday, January 24th. Alright, now here's your Thursday forecast. Taking up here in portion northern Wisconsin through northern Michigan, also back over to Toronto and Montreal, Canada region, Ottawa area as well, and also northern Maine, also toward New Brunswick. A little bit of freezing rain possible in Maine, and also back in the port of New Hampshire. Same up here in the port of southeast the Carolinas, Tennessee, back into Mississippi, Alabama, and Louisiana. We have thunderstorms and showers down there in the Gulf of Mexico, extending over to Texas, all the way toward Kentucky and Ohio, back over to the Carolinas, Georgia, and northern Florida, and also the coastal waters. Also more shower activity for the Outer Banks of North Carolina, out in the coastal waters, extending into southern Maine. Also back into Wisconsin, Iowa, and Illinois region, Missouri, Arkansas, and northeast Texas. We have some mixed precipitation up here around Vancouver, Canada, through Seattle, Washington, down to Oregon. For Portland, Oregon as well, and also into portion of Northern California. Also stretching all the way into New Mexico, Arizona, Utah as well. We have some rain showers extending up here in southwest Canada, back through western Washington State, and also in the ports of Oregon as well. Otherwise, dry high pressure is in charge of areas weather extending from southeast, southwestern Canada, through Montana, through the Dakotas, back over Minnesota, down to portions of Oklahoma and ports of Texas, New Mexico, southern Arizona. Florida and the Florida Keys as well. A little bit toward Newfoundland and some northeastern areas of New Brunswick areas. Well, let's see if I can. All right. Well, anyway, we said we can't show you that. I'm gonna show you the southeastern United States radar. Mississippi, Gulf of Mexico. All right. Let's map to pop up now. Okay, we're still waiting, so sorry about the wait, folks. My old computer's a piece of junk, so have to bear with me. It's a piece of junk. That's what it is. Well, I don't know if we're gonna get a chance to see it or not. It don't look like it's coming up either. Massachusetts, also toward the Connecticut region, also down in the New York State. Some special weather statements there also important of New York State and Pennsylvania. Flood much of Louisiana. Indiana, and also east issues over here in portions of Kentucky. Same up here in portions of Indiana. I mean Ohio. Excuse me. We have a lot of fog. Michigan. Through Indiana, of Texas, much of Oklahoma, all up in South Dakota, Idaho, and also into Colorado, New Mexico, special weather state, Arizona, and some over here in portions of New Mexico. Avalanche warning for an area up here in Idaho as well. That's pretty much covered the United States. Down here in the island, got some high surf warnings and small craft advisories there, and also winter storm advisories also for ports of Alaska. Special weather statements to the south, north side got a few small craft advisories. Same from Southern California up to Washington State. Over here from South Carolina coast to the Florida Keys. Same in the Big Bend back to the areas of the Florida Panhandle and southern Louisiana for some small craft advisories as well. All right, move on to the severe weather. Map. Alrighty, as you can see here, we have a marginal risk down there in portions of Texas. Yeah, we have a marginal risk down here in southeast Texas, much of Louisiana, Mississippi, and portions of Alabama. General thunderstorms elsewhere, the Florida Panhandle up to Kentucky, back into Texas as well. Let's take a look at the tornado probability for this location. And the marginal risk, let's see, 2% area. This includes New Orleans, Louisiana, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Mobile, Alabama, Metairie, Louisiana, Lafayette, Louisiana. This is a 2% risk for a tornado. Damaging winds. Let's take a look at it. I'll go back to the area category here in a minute. Hill. All right, 5% the brown in this area here. This includes Houston, Texas, New Orleans, Louisiana, Corpus Christi, Texas, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and Mobile, Alabama. That's for 5% risk for damage and wind. Large hail, pretty much same location. Houston, Texas, all the way to Mobile, Alabama, and surrounding areas. The category for this area where the marginal risk include pretty much the same locations. For Corpus Christi through Lead City, Tech 3. Time, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, we'll get there sometime tomorrow. Might be speaking too soon because it might try to wait till tomorrow to come up. So folks, I'm gonna have to quit even messing with this dumb computer. This thing here get the other because it's messing up. So anyway, here's the heavy precipitation down across the Gulf Coast, all the way up into portion of Louisiana, all the way up toward Tennessee and Kentucky, all the Carolinas, states. Uh, and more in the region back to Washington, Oregon State, Northern California. Rift in portion of Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, also portion of the Panhandle, Florida. We have a marginal risk there for day number 3. So, um, but it ain't even showing nothing. But anyway, like I said, we got a little bit of severe weather down in this area here where I'm circling. So it was a marginal risk, but if you're in that area there, be on the lookout. Possible severe weather. Hope everybody enjoyed this video. Sorry it was so sloppy. My computer is a piece of junk. So, but there it is right there. That's what I was talking about. Florida Panhandle, Mississippi, Alabama, Louisiana. That's the marginal risk there. Louisiana to Kenner, Louisiana. Alright, well, hope everybody enjoyed this video. Everybody continue to stay safe and well. So enjoy the weather, because knowing the weather you got. Like the video, share the video, consider subscribing if you have not. We'll catch you back in the next video. So have a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday evening, folks. Take care.